Today I will be talking about all of the different aspects of the food chain. First of all, the food chain by definition are the linear links in a food web. It shows how the food energy is transferred from one organism to another in an ecological community. This can also be represented in a pyramid formation. The pyramid also represents the amount of the organism present as well as the amount of energy that is being transferred from one trophic level to the next. To start off any food chain, there is the sun. The sun is the most important part because it contains all of the energy necessary for a food chain to be successful. The sun is considered the primary source for almost all food chains. In deep sea conditions, the sun doesn't reach, so to start those food chains, there are hydrothermal vents, in which geothermal heated water exits. These vents are commonly found near volcanically active places, areas where tectonic plates are moving apart, ocean basins, and hotspots. The first trophic level is at the bottom of the pyramid. This level has the most amount of varied species. In this level, there are producers. Producers are autotrophic organisms that serve as a source for food for other organisms in the food chain. These producers use photosynthesis to produce its food. Photosynthesis is the process in which plants use the sunlight to synthesize food from carbon dioxide and water. The second trophic level is a little smaller. In this level, there are primary consumers. The primary consumers get its food from the producers. They eat the seeds that the autotrophs produce. This is where mice get their energy from. Some examples from other food chains are butterflies, ants, caterpillars, and flies. The most important role of this trophic level is to provide food for the rest of the organisms in the food chain. In the third trophic level, the animals are becoming a little bit larger as a whole. Generally, at this level, only about 10% of the energy gets transferred from one trophic level to the next. These are the secondary consumers. The smaller number results in less biomass as a whole. Biomass is the total mass of organisms in a certain trophic level. The pyramid shape starts to become very clear in this trophic level. In this example, there are only 4 trophic levels. However, this is not always the case. Sometimes there can be 5. The reason that most food chains only contain 4 levels is because energy and biomass decrease from lower to higher levels in the food chain. So the farther into the food chain, the larger the organism, but a smaller quantity. The death of the eagle might seem like the end of the food chain. However, it is also the beginning. After the eagle has died, its body decomposes into the earth. The producers